Hello and welcome back to another reaction to 12 Monkeys. I'm Madam Arm, and today I'll be reacting to Season 1, Episode 11, titled Shonin. Where we last left off, Cole is headed to 1987 Tokyo to get to the White Dragon to try and stop Leland Goins, in addition to him having to stop Ramse from try to not stop it. And he says that if he encounters Ramse and he tries to stop him, he'll kill him. So we have all that jolly good fun to look forward to. I'm not sure why this episode is called Shonen. It makes me think of like shonen anime, but it's spelled differently. So we shall see. I mean, they are trying to accomplish an impossible task by most standards, so who knows, but let's get into it. It's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you right here. I'm sorry, you reminded me of another bald person. '80s nightclub. It's Tokyo, so it's extra fun. Woo!
Need stellar samples from the past. And that ain't it.
This particular piece is far more valuable than you.
Human cloning, that's really interesting.
John. You people use too much laxative to cut your coat.
That's all part of the excitement, sir. Oh! There's a lot of shattered glass. To use as weapons, god. Or you can use a stanchion. Fuck. You're gonna try and strangle him though? That's a little silly, Cole.
Max is dead. I should have killed you when Deacon told me. Should have killed you when we were kids.
Oh, that's rude. Yeah. You duel it out. Well, he always has the safety net of being able to be brought back and be brought to doctors. God damn. Ugh. God. Get him out of there.
Club 2 blocks down from the scene of the crime with blood on your hands. Blood that wasn't yours.
Witnesses say witnesses have identified you.
Yeah, the people who saw what you did. There were a lot of them. You could be with your son right now.
No.
Enjoying the time you have with him.
Important, valued, loved. I know you want to
Who
fight back
is
against
this? Is he? It's been years at this point, wow.
I killed you.
Well, what if this guy just gets mad and is like, well, now I'm gonna... Well, no, because now he's got everyone coming at him. Let me just read.
next cycle.
No. My other option was Liza Minnelli. Because I did think that was the same voice of "You're in a red forest."
It's an honor to witness this.
The tall man. Oh my god, it's like the fucking watches. Oh wow. And that's why they look the same. They're time travelers too. Oh my god. What the heck? You are the Messiah.
Look familiar.
I don't think we've met before. Ethan Sicky.
Oh, the plot thickens.
You sure we haven't met?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Everything's changing.
Jennifer.
Everything's changing.
Poor Jennifer. She's so incredibly intuitive, like pretty much psychic, and she just comes across as crazy.
Very good. I'm taking the pills. All of them.
I
Red
swear.
and blues.
The green and
So,
the blues.
Everything's freedom. Rita here with a tiny hammer. You're here to spring me, right?
No. Daddy's not gonna do that.
The coast is clear, so let my people go.
Yep. Oh god. Oh, you're drawing red stuff. He's not gonna let you go.
Fine. I'm all better now.
Totally. Look, I only did this because I only have one colored crayon. Oh god. This is where we met her.
Bigger concern was Dr. Rayleigh.
So you want to get her to that red forest.
You can't kill her.
Sources are now saying Senator William Royce will run for president in 2016. Insiders were tipped off earlier today when news
Oh, will he?
Royce had released some of his senatorial.
Do you think he'll win?
None of this matters.
We're all gonna
Royce
fucking
is a
die.
dead man. They're all dead men. We have a chance.
Yeah.
Insider be prepared for it and can ride it out.
One of these times you might be. All of us. It's funny how all of a sudden he's
We could
yeah, I know. We can do this.
Cole?
The guy who can actually time travel. Who told us all this? What the hell would he know?
Voice. Yes, stay on him. Convince him that something needs to be done.
I mean, I get his
We can't
point.
just
Like,
run.
he doesn't want to be
People need
stuck
to know.
stationary while she just does stuff with Cole. And...
May I?
Sure. Who am I to say no to one of the greatest singers
Did he ever tell
of
you
all
how
time?
much he loved you?
Thank you.
We approve.
Well,
Security
you
footage.
could have helped me with that proof sooner.
I thought my future was my own.
Of course.
I'm so glad you think that.
Is it happening? Is this what you predicted?
This is not a predict.
It's better than, I don't know, you'll lose him anyway if you let him get shot there. Get him out.
Good luck, James.
Yes, get him out. Thank you.
That if I did, to be with you.
You need it, come on. And I know nobody
So-
needs a drink, but like, you could use one.
This is gonna be.
Nothing here except a ticking clock.
That's the machine.
I am the clock.
I left my father for you, killed for you. I
believe.
Our last breath will be here.
So you don't think that you don't even think that you can do it, but you still want to keep trying. It's both admirable and sad and sick. I knew he was going to be sent to her.
What happened?
They've been one step ahead of us the whole way. Now I know why.
How?
I know who the witness is.
Oh boy, well, Ramsey was him all along. He was the witness all along. And I have to admit that once they were showing that recap in the beginning, I'm embarrassed that I completely forgot that Leland said, "I remember you from a nightclub in 1987. I just completely forgot about that. And I think I even remember now asking, well, what happened in 1987? Completely forgot. But thankfully, that was something that popped back into my mind at the beginning of the episode instead of like towards the end. But yeah, Ramsey's treated as sort of this messiah to the army of the 12 monkeys. And they know everything. And he's laid it out for them. And of course, it's going to be inevitable for them to rise. And you got to keep having the loop again in order to get it fixed, to have it fixed. And then it's going to keep happening to play out the way it did. And I don't know what they can do to stop it at this point. And I was so worried all episode, and like, obviously I know we're going to see Cole again, but I don't know what kind of parameters we were going to see him under. So I was so worried he was going to get shot execution style at the end there of his tiff. I don't know why I call it a tiff. It was a stabbing with Ramsey. But thankfully they pulled him out, and like, yeah, they lost the tether, but maybe he'll be able to figure something out, as opposed to just letting him get shot there in the nightclub. Poor Cassie. She wants to figure it out, but also Aaron, he just doesn't want to be cooperative, and I get why, but it's stressing me out watching them. And everything that Jennifer said is starting to make more sense now that we know the changing of the green to red, and her fixations on certain colors, and what she's like, what seem like insane ramblings. Like she's basically like a psychic or something. I don't know if that's going to be an actual thing in this established show. That's something a little too out there for this type of science fiction show, but and we know now that the army of the 12 monkeys has brought her in, how some of these other things have played out and make it easier to get access to the virus. And oh my god, it's just getting more and more complex. And Katarina, she can't let go, and everything is burning around her, and she can't let go, and it's burning in part because she can't let it go, and yet she still just can't. And there's people giving up on her that believed in her, but they feel like her obsession has led to their detriment, and it's like, and it feels like she's not even considering that for these people. Like that line, "I am the clock." Like she's getting scary now, but I still feel so bad. Like, it's getting really sick, especially if she's talking about how, like, your children can destroy you. It's like, you don't have to bring her back. Maybe she wouldn't be happy with what you're doing, but she'll let her be destroyed let herself be destroyed because she loves her so much that it is interesting knowing that a whole human cloning aspect was originally part of what Leland Goins was doing and why he wanted the remains. I had assumed that it was human remains because that was like the origin point, so that's what he was doing there, the corpse. I thought that was pretty established as what he would be doing. I feel just so conflicted. My head is spinning. I'm not. As much as I've understood Ramsey's point, so much of what's been hurting the other characters is now, as I realize, because of him. I'm mad now. This is not where I saw his character going, and I'm not saying that that's bad writing. That's actually fantastic writing. But I'm just mad at him now. And what Cole is going through and the pain that he's in right now. And now Katarina's all alone. I don't know how this is going to go well for her. Like, she says that she's never leaving. I don't know how she's going to do it on her own. And it's going to make her vulnerable because she's made so many enemies now. And the person that who'd still be willing to talk to her is now lost his tether and is in 2015. I don't know how they're going to communicate. And I can't imagine she'll be able to talk anyone into being on her side anymore. And another thing, and I know I'm being very scattered right now, but going back to the whole, what Leland said in the first episode about meeting him in 1987, I realized right away when I heard that line in the recap that I was like, well, that means it's failed. Like, we're not going to get multiple episodes in Tokyo with Cole and Ramsey going at it, like, and succeeding. If Leland remembers 1987, then this did not work. Especially since 1987 got missed by Cole. Like, this, it was already failed. It was doomed to begin with. He wasn't going to succeed because this had already happened. And God, time loops are funny, ain't they? But I only have 2 episodes left of season 1. Started this journey of 12 Monkeys back in, I think it was January. It's been January, February. I was sick. I've been sick a few times since too. But coming to an end of season 1. This show has been wonderful and extremely stressful for multiple reasons that don't even necessarily have to do with the contents of the show, but more me getting them up on YouTube. But I'm not giving up. Next episode that I'll be reacting to is Season 1, Episode 12, titled Paradox, which will be the penultimate episode of Season 1. Until next time, I'm Madam Arm. See ya.